Hey y'all, welcome back to another video of Making Memories with the Morgans. Coming at you today, got something special for you, I think. Y'all know when the apron goes on, what time it is. We're going to bring y'all along this afternoon as we cook a little supper, I guess. Ain't nothing too special. This will be our spin on smash burgers cooked on a black stone. We're going to do it with 50% wild pork that we caught in trap, processed all on our own, and 50% deer meat.
Did we do a video on that one?
So you see
Might
we
add a
have,
little clip of that on there.
we have 1.5 pounds of processed ground wild pork. We have 1.5 pounds of deer meat. We also got our chopped mushrooms, jalapenos, onions. Got some potatoes. We'll do some smothered potatoes for a side dish. Also gonna put some bacon on the black stone, cook some bacon to go on our burgers. We're gonna start off by
Scissors in that drawer if you need them. It's probably easier. Second one. Okay. I can never even tear right.
start off by getting our meat in our mixing bowl here. It's 1.5 pounds of wild pork that we caught about 300 yards from here from the house.
You can probably add a clip of that in there, can't you?
Yeah.
How many was it?
6.
6.
This is just ground deer meat. Get rid of this. Go ahead and turn the water on hot because I know I'm going to need some hot water here in a second. We're going to get the 50-50. Take my ring off. We're going to get the 50-50 mixed up before we start adding our seasoning to it.
You never want to overmix your meat to make it tough, so just enough to get it all incorporated.
I ain't never heard that.
Really? But you overmix it makes your meat tough?
Nope.
Google it. If y'all agree, I mean, like, comment below what y'all think about that comment.
We'll add some Tony's. You gotta have your Tony's. Stale crackers, Worcestershire sauce.
Out of that, aren't we?
We're gonna put the rest of it in here with about out. To give it a little flavor. Got the black stone already going outside.
Tony will get you.
Put some garlic powder. We put garlic powder in about everything we cook. A little bit of cumin. My wife said it just gives it that smoky flavor. Is that nothing? How much you need?
That's funny.
That's one of her seasonings there. Get in here and get this mixed up good. Now's when you won't smell of it. All the seasonings are already starting to smell good. Be honest with you, we was going to do some french fries, but figured out we was just about out of grease cooking oil, so no french fries. Smothered taters it is tonight. I feel like we need to add a little more seasoning. What do you think?
Probably so. I'll add it for you while you wash your hands.
Some more garlic.
Yeah, that's probably good enough. We would normally put a little bit.
Is that enough, Tony's?
Yeah, we'll probably put some more of that. We got a little, what is that? That barbecue rub stuff is pretty good on the outside of them, so we might put that on the outside once we get them grilling before we put all the veggies on top.
So when you're making your smash burgers, Everybody does it different. I can make a little thin.
Ooh, that's easy to get to me too.
You can do a little thin ball or a little thin patty, however you want to do it. And the reason for doing this
Dang it. Tony's getting me.
half and half is so they're not so dry. Gives a plate to make them out on. We're gonna make them into little balls so we can smash them on the grill. And you don't want just one patty of a smash burger. You want to have 1, 2, or 3 patties. In fact, that may be a little big, you reckon? How we smash it?
That's the one thing about this meat. It doesn't shrink much. So if you want about the size of your bun or bread, whatever you're going to be using.
We're going to make some balls out of it. A little editing magic. We should have this plate full of these little balls to turn into hamburger patties.
You can do that.
Just like that. Got all of our meatballs made there. We're going to turn into smash burgers. Didn't want to bore y'all rolling them all out. We're going to go out here, get our potatoes and all going on the double burner, and that way they'll be ready. We'll come back in and get the meat here in just a second. Alright, we're going to get out here and get this old skillet fired up. Freshly clean skillet. Gotta leave my lighter inside. Found my lighter. Put a little olive oil in the old skillet. About half of a stick of butter. Dump our potatoes in. Start hitting them with the seasoning. Like always, Tony's.
You got a spatula or something to stir them with? You forget it.
I will in just a second. Garlic powder.
You can wait and put that in closer to the end if you want to. That's just Italian blend. It's a dried herbs. We usually put that in there.
Her direction. We'll wait a little bit on that. We're gonna get these potatoes going, get them cooking down. In the meantime, we're gonna let them cook for just a little while. Get everything ready to go in here. Get the vegetables going. Probably go ahead and get them going, cooking down before we put our burgers on there. We're gonna go ahead and get our vegetables going. Grill's hot. We're gonna put a little oil. We're gonna put our vegetables. Our Blackstone utensils. Smear out our oil. Put the butter to the side. Alright, so we're gonna let these cook down a good bit. That way they're not thick on our burgers. Put a little seasoning on them.
We planned on doing a kitchen cook over the weekend, but that didn't quite work out like we planned.
A friend of mine got a barge that he hadn't tried out yet. He put a lot of work into it, and we got out there about 20 minutes after we got out there.
We put noodle. How many? We put 20 noodles out.
14 or 15 noodles, and the cold front blowed in, and we actually had 3 and 4 and 5 foot waves on Grand Bayou. That was not fun. Luckily, we was in a big pontoon boat.
So we left there and
may have to include some video of that on maybe a short for a blooper or something. Not quite sure how much of it we can share to YouTube, because there was some scared young ladies on there.
But we did get Get to eat crawfish that night anyway. Wasn't a total loss.
Went to our friend's place down the bayou here, and got some good crawfish. We'll let that do its thing for a minute with the butter. Stir these potatoes one good time. Starting to get a little smoke out of them. We'll turn the fire up just a hair on them. Then you go ahead and get them cooking where they get good and tender.
We'll need some onion put in there too. We didn't have enough oil for French fries, like fried French fries, so we're doing like my grandma used to do. We do some smothered fried potatoes.
Don't mind me over here just dropping stuff.
Zeke, you trying to pick up the... What are you doing? Zeke, you want to say hello? Say hello? You want to say hello to everybody?
Zeke.
You want to say pretty? Good boy. Good boy.
Of course, you got to add some fresh ground black pepper to the taters. My wife loves the black pepper. First, I wasn't real keen on it, but getting to where I like it more. She got me hooked on black pepper whenever she bought these tater chips. It was called cracked black pepper, and
yeah, that was pretty good.
They were good. And there was some cheap old chips. They wasn't even name brand or nothing.
Something.
Taters coming along good. You look over there and see our vegetables. They're smothering down good. Like I said, we want to get them to where they're good and tender before we put them on our burgers when we start cooking them. Just turn the heat up a little bit on them. So we're going to go ahead and get our burgers going and our bacon. We'll wait a little bit on the bacon. It'll take bacon long. So I have two burger presses. One's in the camper and one is at our deer camp. So we're going to make smash burgers with a spatula apparently. We're going to start putting a little oil down just for keeping everything from sticking. Which old Blackstone seasons pretty good, or not stick, but just for safety. Like always, we're cooking enough to take to lunch tomorrow. Like I said, one of my other videos, my mechanic, he normally eats with me. He actually just called me a few minutes ago. Wanted to know if I wanted to cook a wild pork shoulder or some ribs that him and his grandpa caught.
They caught some wild hogs? I heard you talking to him, but I didn't hear what he was saying.
Yeah, him and his grandpa. That's Austin. Y'all heard me mention him. Austin Jones. That's my mechanic at work. Him and his grandpa caught some wild hogs, and we got a little pit at work. We can get charcoal going and start cooking and pretty well forget about it.
Oh, Gene bugs, I swear. I ain't even Gene yet.
I hate I haven't got my burger pressed. This is going to be kind of tricky.
We had a really small cast iron skillet.
Give them just a minute, let them kind of firm up on the bottom a little bit. We're running low on these three zones, and just a little above low on our vegetables, trying to get them good and softened up.
You want to cut up an onion for these potatoes, or one of these?
We're going to take this solid spatula. Now, y'all feel free to laugh at me, because I've never done it with this, but we're going to see how it works.
You done good enough on the bottom? Yeah, it'll work pretty good.
Like I said, you want them real thin so you can add multiple patties and not have a real big thick hamburger.
Yeah, because you want to add all the good stuff in between or on top, or whatever your preference is.
This is going to take a little while doing them all this way, but the only way I really got without taking a road trip to the camp or the campers in the shed. Just like that with a little movie magic, we got them all smashed out They're not as thin as what we normally do them because didn't have a press. Off camera, my wife went and made up some, what would you call it, baby? Some homemade seasoning.
It's just our hamburger seasonings, all kind of good stuff in there.
So we're gonna sprinkle it. I know it's got a little ranch dust in it. Put a little pinch on each one of them. Secret recipe right here, top secret.
Some good stuff though.
Give our vegetables a stir over here. Don't want them to think we forgot about them. They looking right. Okay, that's just mushrooms, chopped up fresh jalapenos, and some white onion. Now we're gonna go ahead, get our bacon going. While my wife's watching the taters over there.
We did just about get our garden finished this evening. What we have
That's
left?
been a job.
We have what we have left?
Need to put some zucchini.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a whole other row of jalapeno peppers because we eat jalapeno peppers all the time on everything.
That's about it, huh? What else?
Maybe some eggplant we talked about. This is a 36-inch Blackstone 4-zone. I know I told y'all before, but my wife got it for me for Father's Day one year, I think.
Well, we had the smaller one, and then it just wasn't quite big enough. And then we got this one, and we thought, well, that's a little bit too big. It's almost like we needed, what, a medium one, maybe?
But cook meals like today, it's
right.
not too big.
And most of the time, we are cooking for our kids or friends. Or
all right. Let's give these.
It's very seldom just us.
Give these a flip. Then we turn the grill up a hair. When you start loading it down, you always got to turn your temperature up a little bit.
That spatula there, please, when you get a chance. I start getting a little bit of brown on them. That's when they are good. It's not fried the way you want them.
We're going to probably make these doubles. Let's see, we got 4, 8, 12, 13. So that'll give us 6.5 patties.
The doggies can have one, huh?
Maybe.
Zeke, where you at? Where he went?
He ain't far.
He ain't. Oh, look where he's at. Can you find the wiener dog in this picture? You waiting on a bite? Was you waiting on a bite? You wasn't far, was you? You wasn't far? You just waiting on Daddy to drop a bite? You just waiting on Daddy? Hey, Zeke. You're a mess.
Our vegetables are looking real good. They're getting a little color to them. We'll get us a little sample piece here. You can definitely taste the jalapeno in it.
Are those hot?
They're not hot. You can just taste them. I do think they need a little more Tony though.
We tried planting. Well, have we got the mild jalapenos yet?
No, I'm gonna get them.
We tried planting a variety of. What would you say?
Peppers.
I know peppers, but the level of heat, I guess you would say. We haven't been able to find any sweet banana, but we found something comparable to it today.
Well, we ain't give up yet.
We make a lot of salsa. We eat a lot of salsa, so we make a lot of that.
Might even show y'all a video on that.
Oh yeah, for
Trying
sure.
to grill up a little more. We don't want to boil these things. We want to grill them.
My daughter's she's canning like crazy right now, so we'll definitely show y'all some of that.
We're gonna let these get a little more done, and we'll show y'all in a little while. So everything's about ready. We're gonna start building our double smash burgers. A little shredded cheese on the first layer. You can use whatever shredded cheese you'd like. This is just something we had.
Just waiting for you to talk, please. And you did.
Even though it does have pork in it, you can cook them too long and dry them out, but you also got to get the pork done. It's not as safe as deer meat, so it's kind of a fine line. So we're going to take that, we're going to move our bacon to the cold side where it don't overcook. Just a little scoop of vegetables. Now there's no right or wrong way or how much of
It seems like we do them different every time. I don't think we ever do them the same way, do you?
One thing I can guarantee you though, they're gonna be
delicious.
Awesome. Wish y'all was here to have one with us. Alright, so here goes the hard part. Let's get them to stay together. My hands are clean. I washed them last year sometime. Get us a couple pieces of bacon. Or 3. Piece of sliced cheese. Give it a good old smash. Go to the next one. Couple pieces of bacon. We're going to put 2 on that one. Sliced cheese. We're going to keep doing this till we get them all made up.
We got our potatoes finished. I actually added some shredded cheese and our dried seasoning there at the end, so they're ready to go.
Believe it or not, this
Looking
grill is hot.
yummy.
I just touched it, burnt the end of my finger.
No fingerprints for you.
So as you can see, we got all of our patties made up over here. They're not the prettiest, but they're gonna be delicious. We got some butter here we're gonna melt, and got our what do you call that bread? It's not sourdough.
It's not sourdough.
It's the stuff I have to eat because I'm diabetic. But anyway, we're gonna get a good coating of the butter on the
I forgot to
bread,
pick up hamburger buns, so we're
toast it, which I'd rather have bread anyway.
yeah, me too.
While the butter's melting, we're gonna go ahead and put some garlic in there. And some of this Italian blend. Give us a good pinch of that. Once that melts, we're gonna brush it on our bread and toast our bread. And once we start brushing on our bread, we'll show y'all what we're working with after that. Got our butter melted now. We're gonna be very generous with it. This is actually 2 types of butter. My wife can probably tell you more about it than I can.
One was homemade and one was not.
Oh, that was simple. I thought you ate like it was some mystery.
Well, not everybody can make homemade, or everybody can make homemade butter, but a lot of people don't choose to make homemade butter. Didn't have enough of the homemade, so. What was that?
I believe that's one of the chickens jumping out of the side by side of the boat. I hope.
I hope that's what it was.
Is it time for Jeepers Creepers? I really hope he's in the side by side, not my boat.
No telling.
Yeah, there she is.
Oh, yes, she is. Yep. She flew out of past her bedtime. I don't even know what she's doing.
In my daggone boat.
She's so confused. The rest of them go roost where they're supposed to in their coop, and she just, for some reason, the only one Georgia named, Sweetie, and she thinks she's too good to be with the rest of the chickens. Imagine that.
Texas toast.
Some of those jalapeno buns that we used to get, those are amazing. Maybe I need to start making those.
We're going to let that toast a minute, and then we're going to do the other side of it. Everything's looking good. Taters are ready. Burgers are ready. Even give Zeke a little taste of him and his brother's
Where's Zeus? Zeus ain't gonna bite yet. You cheating, Zeke.
Let's see what he thinks
You're
about
cheating. Pretty good, Zeke? Yep. Waiting on another bite.
Likes it.
Waiting on another bite.
So our middle pieces here obviously are going to get done first because they right over the main part of the fire. So we're going to go ahead and do the other side of them. To me, this is a big key to a good burger.
The bread in itself is worth eating alone.
With a little look, it's nice and golden and not burnt.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
A little darker. Oof, almost done it.
I'll eat that one.
Y'all, if y'all don't know, it's hard filming, cooking, orchestrating. My wife's daily running back and forth getting stuff that I forgot. It's hard to do it all without burning something. So y'all be easy on us if we mess up. These top and bottom pieces here shouldn't be as done because the grill's obviously not as hot up there yet. We'll go ahead and check them. Still need a little while.
Just a little bit.
We'll give them a little while longer on these top pieces and bottom pieces. Like I said, grill's just not as hot there. Propane on this bottle here, which no worries, we got another bottle. We're just trying to get our money's worth out of it.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
These here, I think they're good enough to make a burger out of. We're gonna grab us one of these right here. Put that sucker right there. And we're just gonna lay this on it for now. My wife's got a special sauce she wants to make. So she'll put the camera down, I'll pick it up and show y'all what's in that. Y'all drop a comment, let me know if y'all would like to try one of these. The rest of our bread's ready. Got that nice toast on it. Like I said, we're just laying these tops on there because my wife's gonna make that extra super secret sauce to go on there. That's pretty right there though.
Good to me.
Like I said, y'all comment down below if y'all would like to try one of these. We're gonna go inside, bring all this stuff inside, clean up a little bit. My wife's gonna make the sauce, show you how she makes the sauce, and then we're gonna show y'all the finished product once it's all plated up before we eat supper. So everything's ready. We're in here. My wife's gonna show y'all her little homemade sauce. It's kind of a spin on the sauce that I guess people call French fried dip, or I guess it kind of be like cane sauce almost.
I
Huh?
don't know. I mean, kind of like our crawfish dip, but it's got a little bit more stuff in it. So we just put. I mean, it's just us tonight, and just all we need is enough for a couple of burgers and our potatoes. But it's real mayo. I don't measure anything, y'all.
I don't eat mayo, so this is going on her hamburger.
Ketchup. You eat ranch.
I don't eat mayonnaise though.
But you eat ranch. That makes no sense. But anyway, I mean, how do y'all answer that question for me, please? He doesn't eat mayo. You know, maybe put too much. What is that?
Stale cracker
It's
again.
gonna be spicy tonight. He tells me he don't eat mayo, but he loves ranch. Explain that to me, please.
I just don't like
I think it's all in his head.
mayonnaise.
It's just like he eats the best grilled cheese of his life, probably once a week, but has no clue. He had no clue for the longest time that I didn't put butter on the outside of my bread. I put mayo. How many of y'all do that? That's how I grew up.
It doesn't matter as long as I don't know it's there.
Why my grilled cheese was so much better than his. And one day he found out. So now he still eats it. He just don't watch me cook it.
I just can't watch her cook it. Like me filming this, I would probably eat that sauce, but me knowing that she put all them big globs of mayo in there, I can't do it. I know it's weird, but
mayo, and I'm like, I was fussing with him, so it's probably gonna be a little bit hot. But mayo, ketchup, any kind of, you know, Cajun seasoning you may like, a little bit of hot sauce. I mean, it's good on French fries. It's good on anything. You can put it. I mean,
yeah, but she'd brush her teeth in the morning with mayo
that's the truth.
if she could.
I'm
So
a true Louisiana man. Well, that's it, y'all.